So we have a rain gauge on our loader. Just under 2 1/4 inches rain yesterday morning. How wet is it, Matt?
It's wet.
It's wet. So we're gonna take our stick. We're gonna go walk around in the woods. Pretty sure we're wasting our time. But we're gonna go walk around and see what we find. We'll be back. Anyway, we got somewhere to go. Luckily, we'll get up there and get started in it. I'll let y'all ride around while I cut the set out and whatnot. It's been an interesting week, that's for sure, to say the least. So, we'll be back. Anyway, love the keypad thingy on John Deere. You don't gotta have a key to crank these things anymore. You talk about making things easier. I don't have to worry about, man, I forgot my key in the truck, da 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 da. We lock our machines every day. As long as you keep a key in your pocket to unlock the door, which I keep a John Deere key in my pocket at all times, unless I'm off on vacation somewhere. I never know when I may be out riding somewhere, looking at something, get stuck, and somebody has a tractor or some kind of John Deere piece of equipment. I can pull myself out with the bar real quick, get myself out of the bind. I love not having the key in the cab no more. One of the big things used to aggravate the crap out of me whenever I would get a new piece of equipment. I don't like things getting scratched or scuffed or anything else in the cab with me. I put my coffee bottle there because I have nowhere else to put it. And it does scuff that window a little bit. But that coffee bottle stays there all the time. If I'm in here running, the coffee bottle's there with me. So I don't see those scratches and scuffs. That's a little bit different. But like in the Tigercat machines, you'll have a key swinging around down there all day long.
Whenever you are.
Knocking the paint off of the dash. That's not cool. Anyway, we're getting stuff out of the woods, out of this second thinning hellhole. And we're gonna move up to this first thinning that I've got. It's not but 47 acres, 41 acres, something like that. It's still a good bit. That'll make us about a week's worth of work, depending on how much volume is actually coming out of it. It's not very tall, but it's pretty thick on the ground, and it's got good size to it.
Right there.
Just have to see how it weighs, you know. Anyway, I gotta get busy, start tracking this machine out. We'll be back later. Alright, so what we're doing here, I'm cutting the set out in this new spot of first thinning that we're going to be working. And I know it's always hard to tell depth and height and whatnot like that on camera, but the ditch is a little bit deep right here. My loader's going to be sitting right underneath where my head is. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put a little bit of wood in the ditch, and then we're going to lay one of our mats down over the wood to support the loader so the mat doesn't sag, try to break, whatnot like that. trying to get the box set up in here. Still pretty wet.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is tied one skidder to the back of it, put the other on the front of it, and this one's gonna winch him around, or winch him in here. Winch. It's a funny word, winch. Winch, witch, however you want to say it. I say winch. I'm gonna winch him off in here.
Hold up.
You want to try and always get your box set up to where that tongue that the skidder over here has, where it is lined straight up with your foot.
Hold up, David. Let me pull ahead and see if you can turn that tongue. It looks like it might be in the right spot. I can't tell from here.
It's gonna be real close, maybe a little bit too far out, but it probably still work good.
Y'all was talking together.
I think it's gonna be real close.
Okay. See if you can turn it, David. If anything, Matt might be able to grab it, move it, whatever. Bring the tongue down. Down, 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 down. Alright.
I don't think they got near enough dirt.
I was fixing to ask if you want to take your tongue and move it, just spin it out of the way. I'll get over here and unhook and shove you some more dirt.
Go ahead and hook your link cable, David. Anyway, you want the tongue as high up as it can get, the back down as far as it'll go. You want it square with your loader, because if it's not, it will fight you. I'm afraid that one's going to end up sliding off down in that hole. See, the skidder started trying to push his hole too far over to where the tires are going to sit, and that's what I was talking about a while ago with the not wanting to push the hole there. Really, the skidder went to pushing too far back where the tires are going to sit, and then he also the loader man got his box pulled too close to him. When it's wet like this, you pretty well got one, sometimes two stabs at this, and that's it. Then you got what you got till you get some slash made, and it'll kind of be able to be moved around a little bit. We kind of get that hole filled in a little bit, and I'll end up taking the skidder with a winch and getting him on the other side of the box and trying to scoot that thing over a little bit. Alright, so we got our Deliminator set up. It ain't perfect, but it's working. We're actually putting wood on the truck now. And I'm cutting an access. And I'm gonna let y'all ride with me while we cut the access for a minute.
Come on.
Watch the loader work for a little bit. This is what I call a backward set. The trucks are...
Did you say something to me, somebody?
going out, what would be to the loader man's left if he's sitting in there with his boom stuck out toward his trailer. So he's got to pull that mess through the box and then spin back around here to the truck. Kind of slows him down a little bit. Not too bad. But y'all should be able to see over there on the trailer what kind of wood this is. And we'll still do our 10 or so a day in it. 10, 11. So now you can see we got our tongue spun away from the Deliminator a little bit better. You need to have that room to work to get your wood off in the box. If it'd been dry, you'd have just reached out there with the loader, grabbed the box, and pulled it out, you know, or shoved it back. But with it being wet, that box is pretty well stuck. sure what my one skidder driver there is doing. He does really good when it's dry, and he does really good building mats. But sometimes you put him in certain situations like this where things are a little bit different. It's almost like he can't think no more. I guess it was horrible. We only done 6 loads and we're struggling to get our 7th one under the loader. And it's just now 4:30. For whatever reason, we ain't even been making a load an hour. I don't know. I'm fixing to pull up there. We're gonna call it quits for the day. Go home. See what's going on around there. We may go watch some racing tonight or something. I don't know. We'll be working tomorrow too. Anyway, we'll catch y'all later.